millions of Africans exposed. Inside the hidden phone number trade scam. Have you ever received a scam call where the person knew your name, your location? You wondered, how did this person knew my number? That's data. Your data. Millions of Africans may already be exposed, and most of them don't even know it. Right now, your phone number could be sitting on an underground list. Bought, sold, traded. Not by accident, not by mistake, but as part of a hidden digital economy fueling scams across Africa and around the world. Have you ever received a call? The person knew your name, your bank, your workplace, your recent transaction, and you asked yourself, how does this stranger know so much about me? That is not luck. That is data. Your data. And today, we are exposing how it is being traded and how millions are paying the price. This is not just one country. This is not just one scam. According to international fraud investigators and digital risk reports, tens of millions of Africans are targeted every year through scam calls, SMS, and online fraud, driven by leaked and traded personal data. TransUnion's Africa fraud reports show that in several African countries, more than 2/3 of adults report being targeted by fraud attempts in short reporting periods. In Kenya alone, independent reports show that over 80% of surveyed users have received scam attempts. This is not random. This is organized. This is profitable. This is a system. Real story. Let me tell you a story that reflects what investigators see every day. Mary is a small business owner. She receives a call. The caller knows her full name, her SACCO, her recent loan inquiry. They sound professional. They use official language. They sound confident. They say there is a problem with her account. They ask her to confirm details. They ask her to act quickly. Within minutes, her mobile money is gone. Her savings, gone. Her rent, gone. Her children's school fees, gone. When she reports, she is asked one question. How did they get your number? Mary doesn't know. But what Mary experienced is not rare. It is a pattern. And it starts long before the scam call. The scale of the crisis. Here is what the research shows. According to TransUnion and multiple African digital fraud surveys, in South Africa, over 68% of adults reported being targeted by fraud attempts in a 3-month period. In Kenya, digital fraud victimization is among the highest in East Africa. Across Africa, telecom and financial services are among the most targeted sectors. Smishing, vishing, and phishing are the most common methods. This means almost everyone watching this has likely been targeted, even if they were not successfully scammed. Fraud is no longer occasional. It is constant. It is industrial. How they really get your number. Most people believe, I never gave my number to scammers. But here is the truth. You probably gave it to someone else. Investigators and researchers have identified common leak points across Africa. Loan and lending apps, job application platforms, SACCO and microfinance forms, hospitals and clinics, church and event registration sheets, retail loyalty programs, online promotions and giveaways, visitor books in offices, SIM registration abuse, poorly secured company databases. Every time you write your number, every time you click agree, every time you register, your data enters a system, and in many cases, that system is not secure. Academic research in East Africa has shown that weak SIM registration controls and third-party SIM practices increase exposure to fraud, identity misuse, and scam targeting. Your number leaks long before scammers ever call you. The hidden data market. There is a market most people never see. Bulk data lists. Thousands, hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of phone numbers. These lists often include names, locations, employment details, loan history, transaction behavior, mobile money usage patterns. According to international fraud investigators, Compromised personal data is one of the biggest drivers of modern fraud worldwide. Once data is compromised, it is packaged, it is sold, it is resold. Your identity becomes a product, not a person. A product. Inside jobs and system weaknesses. Many people imagine hackers breaking in from outside, but investigators confirm a significant amount of data leakage comes from inside. Employees, contractors, temporary staff, third-party vendors. Someone downloads a list. Someone copies a database. Someone takes screenshots. Someone sells access. Once data leaves the system, it can never be recalled. Telecommunications and financial institutions are among the most targeted industries for fraud attempts across Africa. That means the systems holding your data are under constant pressure from criminals, from insiders, from weak controls. SIM swap and mobile money fraud. One of the fastest growing crimes linked to phone number exposure is SIM swap fraud. Here is how it works. Criminals use leaked data. They impersonate you. They convince a telecom agent. They take control of your number. Once they control your number, they receive your OTP codes. They reset your accounts. They access your mobile money. They take over your digital identity. Fraud analysts report that account takeovers and identity-based fraud are rising across Africa, directly linked to compromised personal data. Your phone number is not small. It is your digital key. The law versus reality. Many African countries now have data protection laws. On paper, your data is protected. In reality, enforcement is weak. Compliance is inconsistent. Public awareness is low. Companies still mishandle data. The law exists, but the underground data market continues. The gap between policy and protection is wide, and criminals exploit that gap. How to protect yourself? Cybersecurity experts recommend: use separate numbers for banking and promotions. Enable SIM PIN and port-out protection. Never share OTP codes. Be cautious with loan and finance apps. Limit where you give your real number. Avoid public registration sheets. Monitor unusual account activity. Report suspicious behavior immediately. Your phone number is not just a number. It is your identity. This is not just about scams. This is about dignity. This is about privacy. This is about power. When your data is sold, your identity becomes a commodity. At Scam in Africa, we believe your personal information should never be used as a weapon against you. If this investigation opened your eyes, share it. Talk about it. Tell others. Because silence protects criminals, and knowledge protects people. Fraudproof Africa is a digital awareness and investigative platform dedicated to exposing scams, cybercrime and data exploitation across Africa. Our mission is to educate, protect, and empower Africans with the knowledge needed to stay safe in the digital world. If you care about protecting yourself, your family, and your community from digital fraud, you are in the right place. Like this video to help spread awareness. Share it with friends and family. Subscribe Fraudproof Africa for weekly investigations, scam alerts, and protection guides. Your subscription will help us continue exposing scams and protecting African communities.